Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're here because today we are unlocking the ultimate A to Z phonics letter sounds guide for children. We are literally going to build the foundation for early reading, and we're doing it by focusing entirely on one magical, non-negotiable ingredient, teaching kids the pure speech sounds for each letter while completely avoiding that clumsy sound. Whether you're a kid ready to learn, a parent, or a teacher, this is going to be incredibly fun and super illuminating. So here's our roadmap for this explainer. 1. The pure sound secret. 2. Letters A through F. 3. Letters G through L. 4. Letters M through R. 5. Letters S through Z. And finally 6. Blending sounds together. Let's get right into it.
All right, Section 1, the purest sound secret and why we need to avoid the schwa. Okay, think about this for a second. Why do so many kids struggle to blend words? Seriously, it's a heartbreaking question, isn't it? You might have a child who knows their ABCs perfectly. They can belt out the alphabet song flawlessly. But then they look at a simple 3-letter word on a page and they literally hit a complete wall. Well, the culprit is something linguists call the schwa.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is seeing exactly how this goes wrong. When we teach kids the wrong way, we accidentally add this extra sound, that's the schwa, to the end of consonants. So B becomes B, and T becomes T. If a child tries to sound out the word bat using those sounds, they get B, T. I mean, no way does B, T sound like bat, right? It creates this garbled mess that completely undermines their confidence. But look at the right way. It uses these crisp, clean, pure sounds, a short B, a clean A, and a crisp T. B, A, T, effortlessly decodes right into the word bat.
As our source material so perfectly puts it, phonics, the magical gateway to reading and writing, unlocks the secrets of language for young learners. And honestly, pure sounds are the absolute bedrock of that literacy. Once we eliminate that clumsy sound, that gateway just flings wide open.
Section 2, letters A through F, the first 6 sounds. Okay, let's dive into this.
And start our journey. Take a look at the uppercase and lowercase letters on screen alongside these super cute, colorful emojis. For A, we've got a short, bright vowel, A, as in apple. B is just a really soft pop of the lips, absolutely no voice trailing after it, B, as in ball. C is a crisp little tap at the back of the throat, K, as in cat. D is a short tap of the tongue, D, as in dog. E is our next short vowel, E, as in elephant. And F is just a continuous breath of air right through your lips and teeth, F, as in fish. Notice how there is absolutely zero F sound in there.
Moving right along to Section 3, letters G through L. Keep it crisp.
And this brilliantly illustrates just how important precise articulation really is. For G, it's a hard, short sound, G, as in goat, definitely not G. H is honestly just a quick breath of air, H, as in hat, again, not H. I is our short vowel, I, as in ink. J is this quick, bouncy sound, J, as in jug. K makes the exact same pure K sound as our letter C did, K, as in kite. And L is just beautiful. You simply put your tongue right behind your top teeth and hold it there, Ul, as in lion.
Next up, Section 4, letters M through R, watch the mirror.
Now really notice how some of these sounds stretch out continuously. For M, just keep your lips pressed together and hum. As in monkey. See how it stretches out beautifully without adding a clumsy ma at the end? N is super similar, but with your tongue up. As in nest. O is our next short vowel, aw, as in orange. P is entirely unvoiced, just a tiny, quiet pop of air, P, as in pen. Q is pretty cool because it's always followed by a U in standard English, which creates a unique cluster, Qua, as in queen. And R is a nice short tap, R, as in rabbit. All right, we're in the home stretch. Section 5, letters S through Z, the final stretch.
Let's do this rapid fire, but keeping it super clean. S is a continuous hiss, S, as in sun. T is a really crisp, unvoiced tap, T, as in tiger. U is a short, punchy vowel, as in umbrella. V is just voiced air blowing through your teeth, V, as in van. W rounds the lips slightly, W, as in watch. X is actually a cluster of 2 sounds mashed together, X, as in box. Y functions as a consonant here, Ya,
as in yak. And finally, Z is a continuous buzz. Z, as in zebra.
Actually, speaking of Z, here is a tasteful little surprising fact from our source material that might catch some of you off guard, especially if you watch a lot of international content. Over in the UK, the 26th letter of the alphabet is formally pronounced Z, not Z. You know, keeping this straight really helps avoid confusion when you're navigating different regional curriculums, and it ensures the letter name fits perfectly into traditional UK nursery rhymes.
Section 6. Blending sounds together. Decoding real words. Let's move to and see how this builds into real reading.
Because look, knowing the 26 pure sounds is absolutely amazing, but it's kind of like having all the parts of a bicycle just spread out all over the floor. Now we actually have to put them together. So the crucial point is blending. Blending is literally the process of pushing these individually learned pure sounds together smoothly to decode whole words. And here is the real magic. Because we didn't add any clumsy sounds to the end of our letters, we can use continuous blending. You can stretch the sounds so they just run right into each other, like sat, sat. Mastering pure sounds makes this continuous blending totally possible, and it acts as the ultimate bridge to real reading fluency.
We've laid out the pure sounds from A to Z entirely schwa-free, giving you the actual keys to unlock language. The alphabet isn't just a catchy song anymore, guys. It is a full-blown toolkit. So, I want to leave you with this final, exciting question. Armed with these crisp, clean sounds, what new words can you build and blend today? Seriously, look around your room right now, pick an object, and try sounding it out together. Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer, and happy blending.